Venation of lamina. The arrangement of veins and veinlets in leaves lamina is known as venation. It is of two types. Reticulate, it is found in dicots. Exception Calophyllum, eryngium. It has parallel venation. Parallel, it is found in monocots. Exception Smilex, Diascorea, Alocasia, Colocasia. It has reticulate venation. A reticulate venation, in its main vein divided into various branches veinlets, and form a net-like structure. Reticulate venation is of two types. Unicostate or pinnate. In this type of venation leaf have only one principal vein or midrib that give off many lateral veins which proceed toward margin and apex of lamina of the leaf and form a network, e.g. mango, guava, peepal, banana, canna, curcuma. Multicostate or palmate. In this type of venation many principal veins arising from the tip of petiole and proceed towards tip of lamina. This is again two types of multicostate divergent. Many principal veins arising from the tip of petiole diverge from the another toward the margin of leaf blade, e.g. cotton, castor, cucurbita, grape, beet. Multicostate convergent. Many principal veins arising from the tip of petiole. At the base of leaf they are closely arranged but diverge from one another in middle part and converge towards the apex of leaf, e.g. camphor, ziziphus, sageput, chinnarose, plum. B. Parallel venation. In this type of venation, all veins run parallel to each other and they do not form network. They are of two types. A. Unicostate or pinnate. This type of pattern having only one principal vein that gives off many lateral veins, which proceed toward the margin of leaf blade in a parallel manner but they do not have veinlets, e.g. banana, ginger, canna. B. Multicostate or palmate having many principal veins arising from the tip of the petiole and proceeding upwards. 1. Multicostate divergent. Many principal veins arising from the tip or petiole and diverge toward the margin of leaf. They do not divide into veinlets and do not form network, e.g. coconut, date palm. 2. Multicostate convergent. Many principal veins arising from the tip of petiole run in a curved manner in lamina and converge towards the apex of leaf blades, e.g. wheat, sugarcane, bamboo. C. Furcate venation. The veins branch dichotomously but the reticulum is not formed by the finer branches, e.g. adiantum, fern. Types of leaf. Simple and compound leaf. Simple leaf. A leaf which may be incised to any depth, but not down to the midrib or petiole, then this type of leaf called simple leaf, e.g. mango, chinnarose, ficus, etc. Compound leaf. A leaf in which the leaf blade is incised up to the midrib or petiole, thus dividing it into several small parts, known as leaflets. Pinnately compound leaf. In this type of leaf midrib is known as riches. Leaflets are arranged on both sides of riches, e.g. neem. It is of following types. Unipinnate. In this type of leaf, division occurs only once and leaflets are directly attached on both sides of riches. If the number of leaflet is even, then leaf is known as peripinnate, e.g. cassia fistula, sesbania. If the number of leaflet is odd, it is known as imperipinnate, e.g. rose, neem. Bipinnate. A twice pinnate compound leaf, e.g. acacia, gulmohar. Tripinnate. A thrice pinnate compound leaf, e.g. moringa. Decompound. A compound leaf, which is more than thrice pinnate, e.g. carrot, coriander. Palmate compound leaf. In this type incision of leaf are directed from leaf margin to apex of petiole and all leaflets are attached on the upper end of petiole. It is of following types. Anafoliate. When single leaflet is found, e.g. lemon. Bifoliate. When two leaflets are present, e.g. bohenia, regnalitium, bignonia. Trifoliate. When three leaflets are attached, e.g. oxalis, agal. Trifolium. Tetrafoliate. When four leaflets are attached to the petiole, e.g. Marsilia. Multifoliate. When more than four leaflet are found, then leaf is called multifoliate. Palmate compound leaf, e.g. silk, cotton. Phyllotaxy. It is of following type: alternate or spiral single leaf arising at each node, e.g. Cypress rotundus, chinnarose, mustard or sunflower. Opposite leaves occurring in pairs at the node. They may be decussate, leaves that stands at right angle to next upper or lower peg. Calotropis, Masainda. Superposed, successive pairs of leaves stand directly over a pair in the same plane, e.g. Psidium, guava, etc. hold more than 2 leaves at each node, e.g. Nerium, Alstonia. Heterophylly. It is the occurrence of more than one type of leaves on the same plant. It is of 3 types: developmental heterophylly. Leaves of different forms and shape occur at different period or places on the same plant, e.g. mustard, sonchus, eucalyptus. Environmental heterophylly. It is aquatic adaptation which is commonly found in rooted emergent hydrophytes. In this, submerged leaves differ from the floating and aerial leaves, e.g. Limnophila, Heterophila, Ranunculus aquatiles, Sagittaria. Habitual heterophylly. Due to habit, mature leaves differ in their shape and incisions, e.g. Artocarpus, jackfruit. Modification of leaves. Leaf tendril. In it, whole leaf is modified into thin thread-like structure which is called leaf tendril, e.g. Lithyrus aphaca, wild pea. Leaflet tendril. When leaflet is modified into tendril-like structure, then it is called leaflet tendril, e.g. Pisum sativum, garden pea, Lithyrus odoratus, sweet pea. Leaf pitcher. Leaves of some plants are modified to pitcher shape, e.g. Nepenthes, Dischidia. Leaf bladder. In some plant, leaves are modified into bladder-like structure, e.g. Utricularia, Phylloden. Its petiole becomes flat structure and function as normal leaf. E.g. Australian acacia. Leaf hooks. In some plants, terminal leaflets are modified into curved hooks for helping the plant in climbing, e.g. Archman, Opuntia, aloe, cat snail, Bignonia unguiscati. Flashy leaves. In onion and garlic food storing, flashy leaves are present. Leaf spine. Leaves or any part of leaflet are modified into pointed spine, e.g. asparagus, Opuntia, aloe, Archman. Leaf scale. In it, leaves become thin, dry and form a membrane or paper-like structure and serve to protect axillary buds as in ficus and tamari, ruscus, casuarina.